because of the Western dominance, there used to be misconception about China. But being here myself and having seen what is happening, I now realize that it was a negative propaganda against China by the West.
Hello everyone, welcome to InXinjiang. To tell you the most truth about Xinjiang from expert eyes, the 6th World Media Summit opened in China, Xinjiang on October 14th. And now here we are with one of our guests who were invited to the summit. So hello sir, welcome to Xinjiang, China.
Thank you very much.
So may I have your name and title please?
I am Kobena Tandoh, Deputy Editor for News Ghana in Ghana, West Africa.
Yeah, thank you. Then, when you first got the invitation for the summit, about Xinjiang, what came to your mind?
Several things. First, all along, I knew China. I had heard China was so much developed, but I had never been here before. So one thing that came to my mind first was, wow, I'm going to go to China to see all these developments. So I was so much excited that I had an invitation.
So this is your first time in Xinjiang?
Exactly, this is my first time.
And so far, how do you feel about that?
I feel so excited. The people are friendly people. I got to China through Guangzhou, and the very moment I landed, the kind of reception that I received by the Chinese people was overwhelming. Any Chinese person that you talk to were willing to help you. They are very nice people, they are friendly, everything they do is good.
Yeah, how about the city layout, the structure, the architecture?
I was told this place is a village in China, but in fact, it's mind-blowing. The kind of buildings that I see, the road network, the vegetation, the way you've planted trees all over your streets. Yeah. It's so amazing. I see it as a mega city. It's not a village.
Have you noticed that we have so many ethnic groups here?
Yes, I'm told. Yeah. I'm told. But I see you're able to live peacefully with one another. Since I came, I've never seen any chaotic or any bad situation over here in China.
Throughout the whole journey, which places have you been?
Yes, I have been to Guangzhou before coming to Urumqi, and then yesterday we went to the Tianchi lake. Yeah. In fact, I saw the lake and then the mountains. And it was so amazing. For the first time, I saw the snow on top of the mountain, and it was a worthy experience.
Then we know that those mountains, those trees are inseparable from the Xinjiang's efforts in protecting the ecological environment, right? Then how do you see that? How do you see Xinjiang's efforts in protecting the ecological environment?
I think you people have a very good master plan. And you are executing it to the very point. Yesterday when we went to Tianchi, I realized that you were not destroying anything. You were not trying to tamper with nature. Yeah. You wanted nature to be as it is. And I think that is quite impressive on the part of your government and the people of Xinjiang. But way back in my country, people cut trees anyhow and they are not punished. But over here I see there are laws in place and people are respecting the laws. And I think that is a plus for the Chinese people.
Thank you. Now let's talk about the summit. So how do you feel after attending the summit?
I feel so fulfilled. Yeah. Before coming, even though I had heard of AI, but I was only using ChatGPT and then a few others. But coming over here, I've learned AI tools that are being used by other media houses. And I believe that when I go back to my country, I'm also going to push my people so that we also try to adopt some of those AI tools so that it will enhance our work. Because AI has evolved no matter what we do, despite its weaknesses, no matter what we do, we still need AI as media practitioners. And so we are going to practice most of the things that I have learned over.
You're mostly talking about the opportunities that the AI brings to the media. Then what about the challenges?
Yes, we know these days because of AI there's information overflow.
Yeah.
It is not every information, if you are not careful, it is not every information that you can verify.
Yeah.
And this summit has taught me that I need to double check my facts before I put it out. One thing we were told on Monday was to look at the human interest first. So whatever we do, must not do something that will put human life in danger, but rather project human nature.
We say that the summit is a high-level platform. So do you think what role does the summit play for the development of the media?
One, bringing all of them together in itself is good because you are bringing people of diverse backgrounds together. So as we met, the kind of discussions that we had, it was a high-level discussion. There are certain things that some of us didn't know, but by meeting those top-notch media practitioners, I feel that role alone in itself is good. Bringing all these people together was not easy. It's not a joke for any person to put such a program together. So I commend the organizers for putting up such a splendid organization.
Have you heard Xinjiang in your country before? Like, I mean, in the media reports.
Yes, I've heard Xinjiang before.
So, like, those negative or positive?
All along, way back in my country, because of the Western dominance, there used to be misconception about China. But being here myself and having seen what is happening, I now realize that it was a negative propaganda against China by the West. And so when I go back, I believe, based on what I've seen, I'm going to write whatever I've seen to project the good image of China. Because I've seen China have done so much. Your story is not being well told. So by bringing some of us here, will help us to project some of the good things that you are doing. Today, when we went to the Islamic Institute, we saw what has been done. Islam is here, Buddhism is here. We are told we have our 5 religions in Xinjiang, and all of these religions are living peacefully, no quarrel, no disturbances, and I see that is a plus.
Back to your country, what specifically or exactly did you hear about Xinjiang?
Well, I heard of the mountains. I heard of the lakes. That was what I heard.
Yes, about the negative narratives.
The negatives. The negative I heard was that people were not accommodating or friendly. But being here, I see that was not true.
Then did you believe that before?
Well, I've never been here before, so whatever
you did.
I had mixed feelings. But when I came here, I saw that it was a totally different thing altogether. The people are nice people. All over, anywhere you go, people want to take pictures with me. They want to offer you the necessary assistance. If you are in need of something, you ask somebody, they are willing to assist you. And I think that is good.
What can media outlets like you guys do to help clarify those misperceptions about Xinjiang in the international community?
Yes, so we need to do a lot of stories to cancel out the negative propaganda against China. And when I go back, that is one thing I'm going to do. Yesterday, when we went to Tianchi, I looked at your tourism, the way you have packaged tourism nicely. And it's one thing that I'm going to write on. In fact, I saw the lake, I saw the mountain, and you've been able to package it in such a way that it is giving Xinjiang a lot of money. Way back in my country, we have these lakes, we have these waterfalls, we have mountains, but we are not exploiting it to our advantage. So when I go back, I'm going to put out stories telling the Xinjiang story, that it is something that we can emulate way back in our country. Another thing that I can also talk about is how you are conserving the environment.
So can I say this journey is a surprise for you?
Sure. It was a big surprise for me because I've learned so much. I've learned the people, I've learned to eat Chinese food. you have good food. Since I came, that is what I've been eating, and I believe that is good. So I'm going to tell a very positive story about China. There's nothing to worry about in Xinjiang.